Well, hello and welcome back to my mess. Um, I went out metal detecting yesterday in a little while. Found just a couple things just to go over with today and show you. Then I'll talk about a project I'm going to start working on. Anyway, that's kind of what I do here on this channel. I find things, whether metal detecting, just wandering around in desert, mountain, valley, stream, whatever. Uh, Maybe even hit up a few yard sales here and there, look for some things that maybe just need some new life, a little resurrection, a little tinkering to try to get back into circulation, or just create something new out of the junk I find. So let's take a look today at what I found. Let's see if I can get my camera to stay put here for a minute. You will know I am not tech savvy at all, much to my children's chagrin. Anyway, so here's a little bit of what I found yesterday. Put my eyeballs on so maybe I can see what I found yesterday. This thing, some kind of a drive mechanism for something. Who knows what? It's like a broken rasp. Lots of shotgun shells. So I was out in the desert looking around, and things hold up pretty well. Old stuff, you know, you can see there were probably paper shells, definitely paper wads, but they patina really nice. And as I cleaned them up, probably I was in a hurry, ran a little brush on them, and probably too much, but anyway, some cool old shells, westerns, and I did find this one, a new brand. I'm not super familiar. S&R Company. I don't know, one I haven't really heard of before. Anyway, I like collecting the shells. I will make projects out of them. I'll make coat racks, necklace holders, or something out of them. Some nice slugs. You can see we get quite a range and variety out here. The place where I was looking, you know, people have been there for hundreds and hundreds of years, traveling through the desert, you know, exploring, habitating, moving, and so I really find some interesting, you know, types and varieties of things out there. You can see I picked up a few little worked on pieces of flint. Very cool. Anyway, lots of spent slugs, shells. That thing, don't know what that is. That was on a coil. I don't know. 22. There we go. There's the camera. Now I found that. I don't think it was actually a ring. As far as a jewelry ring, I think it was probably of something. It's solid. It's hard. Not like an electrical punch ring where you can bend, and that it's. I mean, it's a solid piece of metal, but I don't know. I'll probably make some kind of ring out of it. Now, a couple of interesting things. I did find a livestock tag, but so tiny. It says redstone on it. I've started doing some research, haven't been able to find anything about redstone livestock or whatever it is, but again, just it's pretty old, so tiny. I assume most of the ones I find are off either sheep, horses, or cattle. That is just so small. It still could be sheep. Most of what I find, you know, are bigger. You know, like this that I find wandering around. So that one being, you know, half to a third of that size, it's got me wondering, but I'll do some research and see what I can find. That's one thing about the metal detecting. A lot of the stuff I find, I have to come back and research it to even see what it is. And I said I found a lot of things out in the desert that have really made me learn a lot about the area that I live in, even a lot about history. Like I said, I found some Civil War uniform buttons out in the desert, which I wondered what they were doing here, and actually found out that Abe Lincoln had sent a garrison out here to help Nevada become a state to get the population up, and I found actually where they were. So that's been fun and exciting. Now, another cool thing, obviously not a metal detector find, but a surface find. This is an old hand carved button. Not sure what it is, but you can see even the uneven wear mark here where they were always sliding it into the buttonhole. And so that's worn. Again, I'm not sure. Mother of pearl, I haven't shined it up yet. Might be mother of pearl. Just not sure. Anyway, so that was my fun yesterday. Today, been kind of thinking around, looking over my treasure trove here of junk on what I can make. I think today I'm going to, I found this nice piece of wood. I think I'm going to take some of my broken arrowheads, some old pottery that I found, and I'm going to work out some kind of a display to make for my broken arrowheads. You know, you got all the perfect arrowheads and they're easy to display, but you know, what do you do with all the broken pieces? I throw them in a box. So, you know, throw a few rattlesnake rattles on it, some pottery, and see if I can make a nice little display out of that. Anyway, that's probably my project for today. Tune back in, check in on what I'm doing. Again, this channel's mostly just so I can sit in my garage and talk to myself, and the neighbors don't think I'm quite so crazy. I can tell them, hey, look, I'm making a YouTube video. Well, no one's ever watched one yet, but at least maybe I don't seem as crazy. Anyway, wishing you all have a good day. Check back in to see what I'm doing. And again, I'm always welcome any comments, suggestions. I am not an artist. I am not a craftsman. I'm just a guy that kind of tinkers around in his garage to try and make some stuff. And so always welcome to some comments, whether it's technical, as far as video quality, shoot, how to use this YouTube crap, or maybe some ideas on how I can make better different things, or if you're interested in them, you know, you can hit me up on that too. I've been trying to get a site up to sell some of the stuff. I do have some stuff in some consignment stores and small little places, but anyway, it's just fun. I enjoy it. Anyway, love y'all. See you later. Bye now.